Hello everybody and welcome on today's short video. It's raining in Belgium now, and I'm just coming out for a few words because the light inside is not very good and I don't have a nice greenhouse covered with good plastic foil that makes me happy. But nevertheless I'm happy too. A few little time ago I made a video about the fusion project and I had some reactions, and someone asked me if it would be possible to make a Pollard Willow, and I guess it is possible. So I'm going to start this project right now, and therefore I found this piece of wood, and I am going to carve it now and drill some holes in it and do whatever I think might be a good idea, and I will come up with the result of the carving and the drilling and whatever. Okay, so after a few hours of carving and cutting and drilling, I came up with this, and I'm going to show you some more details now. So this piece of wood looks a little like a bone. I think it has a nice shape. About the details, you can see that I fixed it with two screws on a piece of plastic, and I drilled holes of 5 millimeters in the plastic. I'm going to stick the cuttings through these holes. I have 31 holes plus 8, because I made 8 holes through the knobs here. I'm going to stick a few branches there too, and the idea is that they will swell and close, but we'll see when we put the cuttings through. In order to fix the cuttings, I'm going to use 2 elastics, but I'm not sure this is going to help, so let's give it a shot. So these are the cuttings I prepared. I'm going to stick them one by one through the holes, 3 or 4 centimeters, one by one, 31 times. Can you imagine? This is a nice long one. I'm going to keep this to stick to the holes here at the top. This is too thick. No, it's okay. So I guess you all have the point now. It's no use to do this together, and I'll be back in a few minutes. So the 31 cuttings have now passed the, I don't know what I should call, let's call this the fusion plate. Yes, we made a new word today, the fusion plate. And I have a little piece of fine wire now, and with a improvised needle I'm going to pass that through one of the holes. That's easy. Tie it. Okay. And now I am going to fix the cuttings. and I'm going to try to give them a place next to each other. But I don't think we have to be very severe about this. The first thing we have to obtain this year is that the cuttings root and that they stay alive. So let's do this. Trying to distribute this evenly. Yes, well, it took a while, I must admit, almost an hour, but I think they're nicely distributed now. Don't forget to soak the trees in the water regularly. The willows love water. So the last thing I need to do is to find the holes here and include some cuttings which will not be a part of the fusion plate. The idea is that this is going to grow and swell and cover this area, and fusion should take place, because otherwise it will be very difficult to have this living knobs on Pollard willows. So that's one. It's easy to use a piece of wire to see where the tree should go. Oh, that's way. Okay. All right. Yep. Six to go. I have some remaining cuttings here, which of course I will put in the ground, and when they root and sprout, they will give me a lot of new cuttings next year, maybe to replace some of the cuttings that died, that did not make it through this project. And yeah, some spares are always good to have. So this is done now, and the cuttings sticking through the top parts, I secured them with a wire so I can plant it easily in the spots, like so. But before I do that, I'm going to take some moss and leftovers from sifting, get it wet and stick it in the center to be sure that I always have a wet base for this willow cuttings. They love that. And then we fill the pot with extra soil. So this is the wet material. Okay, just put it in the pot now, and then I'll fill it up with the rest of the bonsai soil, which is right here. So first layer, and then work it in. So next, the rest of the soil must be included as much as possible between the wood and the cuttings. The soil I'm using right now is just humus or compost and sand, because the bims, the rocky parts, are too thick. I'm using a dry soil mix now to be sure that it enters the holes well. Willows, they don't care about drainage, you know. You can stick them in water all year long and they're gonna love it. That's why I chose this blue pot. It reminds me of water. Might look nice, and it's a deep pot, lots of place for the roots and for the water. So this is all the soil we are going to need, and let's give the tree a good wash now. So the tree is fairly wet now. Just gonna add some moss to keep the soil in place. And this concludes the project. Give you a quick 360, and I don't know how this is gonna end up, but anyway, it was fun to do it, and well, I hope you liked it. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.